welcome to a new episode of my channel. Today it's going to be the review of the Sinn 104 ST, in this case the SAW, the one with the white dial. Well, the Sinn 104 has become one of the favorites amongst watch collector enthusiasts, and I think anyone who's asking for a first decent quality watch, maybe even a first decent quality German watch, Flieger style, this is probably the suggestion you might get if you look on other YouTube videos, other watch channels, and there is reason for that. I've waited almost too long to pull the trigger on one of these, and my personal opinion on this piece is that it's very versatile, and it's a great daily wear and could make a 1-1 collection if there's something like that. But before I give you my in-depth opinion about it, let's get into the details. The most interesting facts are probably the dimensions and the weight. The case diameter is 41 millimeters. The band lock width is the standard 20 millimeters, which is great for changing straps because it's the most common strap width, and it's on straps it's simply so versatile. It's a strap monster. It's great. The thickness is just below 12 millimeters. It's 11.9, and without the strap the watch head weighs 78 grams, which is not too heavy. The watch has, of course, hours and minutes and the seconds function complication. It has a day and date display, and it has this pilot style bezel, which is bidirectional with the minute ratcheting and a luminous triangle on the 12 o'clock position. The lume itself, it's not as strong as, for example, Seiko's LumiBrite, but it is long lasting and it's evenly applied. It looks very high quality, if that makes sense. So the application is very good. The case and the watch, in this case I have it on the H-Link bracelet, which I really like, with its polished center links and the brushed other links. Is made of stainless steel. It's polished, entirely polished. There was a limited edition that was brushed. Some people complain about it, but I think this gives you the opportunity to wear this on also more dressier occasions. It has a sapphire crystal, which is of great quality. It's slightly domed, and it also has a sapphire crystal on the see-through case back, which exhibits the movement, which is a Sellita SW221. It's self-winding, 26 joules, and it vibrates with 28,800 vibrations per hour, so you get this smooth second-hand sweep, smoother than, for example, on Seiko's, which run with 21,600 vibrations. It has a second stops function, a screw-down crown. The winding isn't as smooth as with ETA movements. This is what I experienced, but it works fine. It's also anti-magnetic according to the DIN 8309. It is low pressure resistant and also waterproof up to 20 bars, which is equals 200 meters. The anti-reflective coating on the crystal, I almost forgot, it's on both sides, so on the outer side and the inside, but I didn't have any issues so far with it. But you have to be aware, if there's a coating on the outer side of the crystal, you might see hairline scratches on the coating. It's not on the crystal because sapphire actually doesn't scratch, but on the coating. Today I'm wearing, for example, the Breitling Avenger 2, and there are slight marks of use. It was a used model on the coating, but if you don't look too closely you won't see it, and the coating is very nice, so the reflections are not too strong. I think here it's a little bit better, but of course it's a black dial, so it's not really comparable, but the anti-reflective work on this watch is great. You can get this watch in different colors, with a black dial, with a gray dial, limited edition blue dial, green dial, and you can also get it instead of these baton indices with Arabic numerals, but I think this looks simply classic. with this baton style indices, and even more versatile. The H-link bracelet is of decent quality, pretty standard clasp. It's milled, it's very solid. It has this hexagonal screws. You get a special screwdriver, and it has a diver's extension, which is a little bit strange because it isn't actually a real diver's watch, and usually I don't use those, but it's of great quality. It has 3 micro adjustment levels, so this is what you get. The quality for the price point, I think, is very, very good. I wouldn't pay more than I think you can get it on the used market, or with slight discounts for the entire package. I wouldn't pay more than 1,400 euros. This is just still priced accordingly to the quality. I don't think there are many options out there with the same quality and also background of Sinn and the community. You really experience a great Sinn community. The watch is very versatile, and it's not too big. It's under the radar, but it can be a conversation starter. So if you have other watch enthusiasts, they will recognize Sinn, and if you get in this hobby, you're stumbled upon this Sinn probably a couple of times, and it's a great conversation piece, and it's not as pretentious as or delicate, let's say, like a Rolex or something, because if you have a Rolex, people might think, oh, this is a fake, or this guy has a lot of money, or this guy is a snob. But with the Sinn, you really fly under the radar. People will notice it. They will say, if they're watch enthusiast, well, he really enjoys his watches. Oh, a Sinn, very nice. So it has a good, let's say, the brand Sinn has a good appearance and a good name, and people like it. And I think if you're looking for a first decent watch, I would say go for the Sinn 104. I would probably go, like a good friend of mine had undergone I would go for the black dial probably, because it's even more versatile. But if you already have a black dial watch in your collection, I would definitely give the white dial a try, because it really gives you these summer vibes, but it also works well with autumn colors, like this brown sweater I'm wearing today. So overall, a very nice watch for still a good and acceptable price point, I think. And yeah, what else can I say? I would say pull the trigger if you're on the fence of buying it. You won't be disappointed, and probably it won't be your last Sinn watch, because they offer a lot of nice models within their catalog, dive watches and so on, chronographs. So I really like this watch, and I think it will be a keeper in my collection. I really hope this video helped you a little bit. Put it next to the Breitling, helped you a little bit making your decision. And if you like this video, it would be really great of you if you could subscribe to my channel. It would help my channel to grow, and I hope to see you on the next one.